Hey everybody, welcome back to another craft break. My name is Emma Panuski and today I'm talking all about one of my very favorite products that Plaid makes. It's our Apple Barrel multi-surface paint pens. So I am seeing people crafting and creating with paint pens all over the place right now, and I wanted to share some of the reasons why I personally really love our Apple Barrel multi-surface ones. So if you've ever used a paint pen before, or rather a multi-surface paint pen, then you know the fume that it can give off. You want to work in a well-ventilated area. You just get like that really sharp kind of toxic smell. You don't get that at all with these. And it's just really special because these are water-based with a really nice felt tip, but you don't get that smell at all. And they're still multi-surface like you would want in a really good paint pen anyways. So they work really well on things like canvas, fabric, wood, terracotta, metal, all those great things. And it's indoor-outdoor safe and top rack dishwasher safe and machine washable. So some really great things to these pens right here. I just kind of wanted to give you guys some ideas on how to spruce up some of your storage spaces for the upcoming year using these pens. And I also do want to say that if you're interested in picking some up for yourself, then you can find them on plaidonline.com. Also, Steven's in the studio with us, so if you have any questions about our paint pens or you just want to comment what you're doing to create storage opportunities in your space this year, let us know. We'd love to hear all about it. So they come in two different sets. So we have our basic set and our neon set. So they each come with 12 different pens. And the great thing is, again, if you've ever used paint pens before, it comes with 2 blacks and 2 whites. Those are the colors that I find using the most when I craft with paint pens. So I'm really glad that they have 2 options for both of those. And they really do last a long time, which is another really important thing that you're going to want to have whenever you're crafting with paint pens. So I wanted to share with you guys some cute storage options that we have created with our Apple Barrel paint pens. The first one is this really cute pencil case. So the great thing about this is that you can doodle all over it. Your kid can take it to school. You can even make like a little lunch tote, little canvas lunch bag like that. But if they come home with stains and whatnot from school or from going over to their friend's house and you need to get the stain out, you can just throw it in the washing machine because our Apple Barrel paint pens are machine washable.
And you can see how clean the lines are too. There's basically no bleed that you can see.
Absolutely. And this is a really great way to see the thickness of the way the paint pens draw out. I know a lot of people ask about this. Okay, so that is one really fun option. Another idea that I thought would be so cute is to buy a couple of different terracotta pots to paint them with Apple Barrel paint and then to doodle on top of them with our paint pens. I love this idea because terracotta pots are usually really inexpensive. You can find them at most craft stores. They're just really readily available. They're a great crafting surface to begin with, and they also make a really great storage option. And you can make different shapes and sizes of terracotta pots. And then once you kind of customize it, personalize it with your Apple Barrel paint pens, you can write what you're storing inside. They make a really great little pencil holder, a brush holder to have in a kid's art studio, even in a home office. I think this is a really cute idea. And then lastly, we have this really great little plastic pen holder. So if you are familiar with crafting with plastic, you know that it is notoriously difficult to craft on, but even sometimes when paints claim to be multi-surface, that doesn't necessarily include all surface. So it doesn't necessarily include being really good at painting on plastic. So these paint pens are actually very good at doodling and drawing and creating on plastic. So this is also another really great option for your storage. Okay, so I showed you all of my ideas. Really quickly, I would love for you guys to see the pens in action. So I have this little pencil case that we're just going to do some doodling on. So if you buy your pens and you're ready to get started with them, some great tips to know is that there's just a tiny bit of prep involved, and that's typical with most paint pens. You're going to want to, with the cap on, give it a good shake, and then taking a scrap piece of paper, a paper towel, whatever you have on hand, you're just going to want to pump it up and down until you see that little dot, and that's how you know that the paint or ink has come through to the tip and you're ready to start writing. So what should we doodle on this, Stephen?
Can you draw one of those lightning bolts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. So again, super easy to create with. This is actually kind of like a textured canvas as well. So even with that texture going on, the pen really does just glide super easily across it. I'm just going up and down because that does have a little bit of texture to it, but the paint pen is just doing a great job.
Yeah, it comes off super clean.
I'm actually using some pens from our neon kit. So we have this really fun pink that even with this kind of off-white color pencil case, the pink just pops. I also love the idea of bringing like a canvas book bag to school, having these pens in the pocket, and kids being able to ask their friends to make a little drawing or to write their name on it. I loved doing that kind of stuff when I was a kid, and I feel like that's just a really exciting thing to do with these pens because they're machine washable, they're multi-surface, they are water-based, so you're not going to stain your hands completely with them, so really great for a school atmosphere. Here's that, so pretty, this neon blue. So cute, and you guys can see just how bright and bold those colors are. The lines are so sharp and even, and these are pens that I've been working with for a couple months now, and they're still not dead. So really great bang for your buck in these pens. They're water-based, non-toxic, but still multi-surface, which is just amazing. They work well on all of the type of surfaces that you would want to craft on, and then they also work great for indoor outdoor projects, projects that you want to put in the dishwasher. They're top rack dishwasher safe, and again, machine washable. So if you're interested in taking a closer look at our Apple Barrel multi-surface paint pens, make sure to go to plaidonline.com. You can pick up a set for yourself there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.